Oh my gosh. Let me get these things that flipped me over. Uh, this is not the start. This is not the start. And I don't even know what the fuck transpired just now, right? But what I will do is burn this bitch again, right? Because I started to read and actually while I burn it, I'm gonna start this all over 717. Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 My numbers it. These numbers are very much important in my life. 717 might be also important to you. Seventh month, seventh day, 17th day. Um, I just look and see where I had stopped. This specific thing I started my last video with is 37 seconds. Mm. I'm just trying to clear this energy because I just transpired. I started, I said my prayer, sent all the energy outs and ins. And guess what? Start shuffling. Before I start shuffling, two popped out, throw them out there. But don't mind me in these sound effects, that's me. But sorry, I'm burning my teams. Because of the fact of the situation, right? And anyway, I'm going to do the same thing I did because to the bottomless pits you are going. Yet, whatever you are, whomever you are, the message I get delivered. And I'm got a real accent again, and that hasn't happened in weeks. Sucking my teeth, blood clot. Yeah, islander. We had tap into some energy. Full body goosebumps confirm me. What else? Ooh. Anyway, now start. Make me tell you, I am blessed by the divine, the purest of the purest. I work with them energies. I do not welcome in dark thing. You are not welcome here. I'm about to expose something, I'm sure of it. Because when I tell you, pull the, I'm shuffling, pop out, throw out, and my whole blood clot camera fall off to the side, like drop off on it. I'm talking to an islander. Islander. And make me show you, your spirits are strong, but not strong enough. Like, person, my being, my clay. Me talk to you because now me for one give me 15% notice. Make me start this.
What if the most powerful signal you could send was just 2 words? Thank you. When you say, thank you, universe, you're not just reacting to what is. You're aligning with what's possible. It's not just a phrase, it's a frequency. a frequency of trust, a vibration of alignment, because the moment you speak it, you're shifting your energy from waiting to receiving.
So once again, I'll say, are you thankful? I'm still burning. If this message is going to get out, I'm going to be fast because, like I said, I have 15%. You are not welcome. You are not welcome here. If y'all watch by your energy. I'll use so much of the coffee. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Let me see what the tea want to say. Some of you out here in the streets are feeling unfazed, reflecting. Actually, you're unfazed. Someone is reflecting. Someone that is now carless because they drove your car. You mean to tell me all this time? How long has that been like that? It's bare interruption on this fucking message. However, I ain't even looking at this timestamp, nothing to even see what numbers things happening. But yeah, I'm giving you the inside scoop. Like, you got some people out there that's looking at you all when you're out and about, and they ain't happy about the fucking connection, period. You know? And they're trying to force themselves into it in some way, type, shape, or form. So you might have somebody, yeah, it's definitely a person that's trying to look into some fucking shit. Researching, you studying, you getting info. So even if this is a person that is out here and they're stepped outside of a relationship or a connection that they're supposed to be committed to, this might even be a third party. This might be a third party that's now looking, hey, you don't have to go. Yeah. And this is leaving you very much uninterested, unbothered, and red. You see the red break light. It's time to take a break. It's time to like go within your gut. That's all. Yeah, because somebody is definitely looking in. Somebody is definitely looking in. I have listen. 1441. Write it down. And make me show you something. And Lord, this shit come right back, you know me. When I tell you that this is the second start to this reading, right? I don't even care. I'm fucking smoking. Motherfucker. This is the second start to this reading. Because I have fed nothing but interruption. And as I say that, me, I'll dash away to ash on this side. The accent will come back. But I feel that this video is not going to have a volume at some point, sometime. And I hope you stay. Because I'm going to now go back and reflect. Because of the fact that the situation, there's too many things that go wrong that this message can't go out. Next, my phone going die, I just remember. But since we take out my piece, I can now put in the next piece to charge my phone. And the fucking accent attack, I just can't get over it because to the end of that message, it wasn't even the ending, but it was the ending because it cut off. Come on. Sorry, I'm doing this, but now what's how it is because I'm put on charge. But let me just move this to the side. The first key, first card out was unfazed, right? Unfazed. Person, when I said it, I said you are unfazed. After person reflecting, but you are also now reflecting. left the person carless because they probably drove your car. I'm hearing wrong. There's a ringing too with it. Take jack upon your vehicles. But cloud hungry. Cloud hungry. It's cloud hungry on the card, but I now said cloud hungry before. But either way, we have a person out there that says, doors, anything, making shit up, lying, dramatic, whatever. Moving past all these types of things. This person probably always parties. You could also be going out hitting the streets. We had screenshot come up next. Getting evidence, proof, or facts. Something shall be revealed. This person is not pulling their weight, or they are broke. They have no money. Always have something to say. I also made point to the flowers, the roses, and the lips. Said you or this person has fuller lips, succulent lips. I kissed, did all of that. I'm not sure, as I said, when this is muted, because at some point this, I'm not gonna curse. But either way, I said you might also have a rose tattoo, lips tattoo, but through all of this reflecting and like, why is this person acting like this? Why are they doing this? Why are they not doing this? They might come in and give you some unexpected funds. But this also speaks, I said as I was explaining this jackpot, I nailed it, period. But this came up after the fact, after something overheard. But hold on. Yeah, so if you're a gambling person, you might win big. You're getting rich, you got an inheritance, sorry for your loss. They have transitioned, but they are still with you. Energy does not die. This was the I don't even know where the fuck that came in. If you watch the video, you'll be able to see. But as I said, I don't know when it went to no volume. I hope that you can hear me properly now. But we had photo proof, photo proof, getting evidence. You might live by the water. You might be taking a trip to a place by the water. We had a person that forces things on you, forces the way in, uses force to get what they want. So this person is basically going to come in and just try to really change your feelings about whatever is going on. And it's going to leave you still uninterested. You have two parties, like far from each other. I did make mention of the red brake light. It might be time just to take a little break. We had bankrupt, maybe past due bills, but this is like really taking a hit. It's taking a toll, But I also had mentioned this person, this happiness hater, because this might be an outside party coming in, trying to give you the inside scoop, but at the end of the day, they're just looking in at your relationship and just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like this. I don't like them together. They're jealous. But this person is definitely looking you up, because we had all of these looking you up, photo proof, creeping. Yeah, I think creeping came in. That was one of the last ones. But with that, T had something to say. As I said, she didn't want to go in. And T is coming out throughout this. Now, I have not gotten no accent, which is thank you. But hold on, I'm just going to take a sip But you're still lingering there because the whole cup is foul. You are not welcome here. I pick up the deck. And that's that's exactly what you had tried, but guess what? Now work and protect you by the greatest of the greatest. We have child services here. Kid is at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, some form of neglect or abuse. So, you or someone around you might be at risk of, played out. These things are very much played out, and, this actually is on a card with two runners. And oh my gosh, my leg is just shaking. I just started shaking. I just realized when I saw the camera moving. I'm so sorry. 23:23 as I looked at the clock, the timestamp, but that's the first timestamp that I've actually given. I'm gonna write that down. Actually, it's not. As I look, I wrote 14:41 because that was when the bullshit was noticed. So I wrote that to basically see in the captions. Yeah, but we have somebody that's, I was gonna say something else. It's two runners in this. So we see these two runners. This life, this matrix is a rat race, and this basically is saying this shit's played out. We need to run from this shit, when your mark gets set, go. But we got somebody that's really into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So this is good, this looks very healthy. This card, you have a female and a masculine set race. Yeah, this person might have a bad reputation though. This person might have a bad reputation. They might smoke. As well. This person is smoking in this picture. I just got a pain in my jaw. In the left side of my jaw, hooked falls out. So this person might, and it was two cards. I just looked at the other card. This person might actually have a bad reputation with some substance, and shit wants to come out. We have a tribal. I always say tribal, but as I look right now, it actually looks like flames, flowers, leaves, like flame leaves of flame. I'm not too sure, but this person ain't shit. But they're looking back. This person might have a lot of trauma as well. We have ran through, or two. I'm feeling that, this is a collective message, but at the end of the day, this is a whole different storyline. Ears ringing as I say that. But yes, this person might actually have some sort of addiction because they have bad reputation. I noticed the smoking, shit, child services, haunted. Mercy. What happened? love on the brain. So this is saying, you know, through it all, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. The memories, the flashbacks, the trauma does leave side effects. You need to go within and heal. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. It is okay to be optimistic, definitely when it comes to love. But at this time, I feel that you need to pour into self. You need to be fantasizing about the life that you want, the love that you want. That will bring it in. I don't know. I got this feeling. Bad habits. Yeah. Just as I said, we have drugs, addictions, toxicities. Be careful. This might cause legal issues as I look on the bottom of the deck. This person might also fake facts for the streets. You know, if you do, it will be definitely dodging bullets from this offer that is coming in. No facts. This is going into, the lower antic energies. They're trying to pull you in. They're possibly telling you that they're not doing something, some form of drug, but they are. They're lying. And to see you move forward is irritating them. To see you shine, to see you do what it is that you've chosen to do with your life, that continuous foundation, that growth, that elevation, that everything, you know. It makes them mad. And if you are the cross watcher that's upset about it, you can do this too. You can do this too. You can seek help. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a tarot on. Yeah, you could definitely seek help to move forward. And I don't know why, but I want to use these ones. It's always, and then you're trying not to come out. As I look at my timestamp, I see 30:03. 30:03. This message will be confirmed. I caught my deck, and as I caught my deck, upon no, we have the Empress and we have the Devil. We have the Empress and we have the Devil. Fruitful, nurturing, bountiful, toxic, attachments, addictions. Whose side are you leaning on? Okay, I'll do that. And guess what? It is a mishap. It is a mishap. One is fuller than the other. But guess what? That's to be expected. Because one's going to give you more. One's going to not. It's going to take. But this is what I was told to do. So I'm listening. Let's see if we can get a look like this. Can we do that? Okay. Confirmed again, and we're coming down. We're coming down. We're coming down. Anyway, that's exactly where the toxic attachments, the addictions, the all of that's gonna bring you down. So with this Devil card, we have, this is Capricorn in the tarot. This is, oh, God, Lord, is it Empress? Aries. I want to say that's Aries as well. I want to say that this Empress is Aries. Don't quote me. Don't come for me. As I look at my timestamp, I see 3232. 6 of Cups. So this is calling you to look to your to shadow work. Shadow work. You're being called to look within. Ask yourself questions that will open up the door to you knowing why you think the way you think and how to change it. Where did it start? Learn your triggers. But this is followed by the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this is going to affect your love life. This is followed by the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to affect the way that you put in that effort towards work, towards anything. This is going to affect the way that you step forward, the way that you take risk, the way that you are willing to just move in faith. You know, this leaves you with this Queen of Swords mentality, like you feel the way you feel, yes. This is all in your mind, though. This is all in your mind. You need to go within. Going within will give you the victory. Going within will reveal all that needs to be revealed. That is that. I'm going to leave that right there. Queen of Cups in reverse. Stop handing out this cup of love to other people. Go within. But I'm leaving that. We're moving on to that Empress. Empress. Two decisions. Blind, but you're blind with 2 swords, so you can reveal. We have the Page of Swords. This is coming in quick with some sort of information, some sort of something that's been sitting on your chest, basically, about a love situation. And this is Lovers in reverse. This is Lovers in reverse. So things probably not going right. You have gone within. You're done crying over spilled milk. You know that you have 2 cups right there, and you can pour in and overflow. You have put aside that I'm not that dead, that not feeling like doing anything, that this is depression. And look, this is depression. This is, I'm done with it. I'm gonna be happy. And right after that we have contentment. You know, this is one away from that 10 of Pentacles. Even if you have to talk to the birds, the bees, connect. You've realized that this 3D world, this matrix is just, I'm gonna make myself happy. I'm gonna be content in self, and that going within even when you do not feel content, just know that you are a king, and this is a king of fire. This is a king of fire. So be passionate. Be passionate about self and what you wish to do. You are still going to have somebody that's trying to be sneaky, somebody that's trying to get away with something. But the world is on your side. The world is on your side. And I don't know, I have a pain in my shoulder now. You're not welcome here. Left shoulder closer to the nape of the neck. You probably feel like the world is on your shoulders, but the world is on your side. This is the night. You should not always rush in with what your heart's, look at this. This focus is destructive. Lead with balance. Do not rush in with any hard-field gestures. This is saying these gestures is gonna have you have a slight disconnect from the divine, but also saying it will affect your pinnacle. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, because at the end of the day you're gonna feel down and out. You're gonna want justice, but feel that you didn't get no justice because it wasn't no equal give and take. But guess what? This is talking about equal give and take as well. You're gonna have a person that's gonna end up being in their head a lot, losing sleep, and that's because you just gave up the fight. The wheel is on your fortune. The wheel is on your fortune. In your favor, the world is on your side. You're going to have many options, many offers, many. That's going to lead to this 10 of Cups. I'm going to leave that right there. Right there. Right here. You will be happy. I have full body goosebumps. Queen of Pentacles. However, we have so many storylines on this message. I hope that you have stuck with me this long. I will timestamp this comment in the comments. This time, and put in the comments, so that even if you just go and click over after you see whatever, a lot of people read comments. I'm not just a reader. I do have another profession, and I just watch throughout my profession how many people sit and just scroll from one app, from one app to another app, from one app to another app, from one app to another app. But guess what? Before they go, they definitely hit that comment section and scroll that for a while. But so I hope that you do look at the comment section. This message has been interrupted so many times, but I got it out. And even as I talk now, you could probably hear the difference of my voice. I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice. That is okay too. I will sip some honey and lemon. But as always, lovelies, it's always love, it's always honor, always respect. Stay loyal to self. Later.